Hello everyone. So welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Bhavesh. Today we will discuss which two subjects according to me are most scoring subjects in AFCAT. So those subjects are reasoning and mathematics. So guys, let's see how many questions of reasoning and mathematics actually come in AFCAT exam. So of the reasoning section, the general trend has been that 32 questions come in the reasoning section, and in mathematics section 18 question comes. So total there are 50 questions. So if a candidate actually tries to score at least 45 questions, including in reasoning and maths, then he can score in both these sections only 135 marks. So you can see how much weightage it carries, and these two subjects are actually very easy to study, and a similar pattern of questions is observed in reasoning and mathematics. So today in this video, I will focus on the reasoning part, like what type of questions come. We will see with the example of each type. In maths we will cover in the later video, and so let's now jump to the reasoning section. I have taken each type with one question each from the mock test only. So let's see the first type in the reasoning section, that is your odd one out. In the odd one out, we see that there are four options given, and out of that one word is different from the rest. For example, in this question 84, you can see this is our first type of questions. Now in this question we can see there are four options given: spondylitis, cataract, myopia, conjunctivitis. So we can see that spondylitis is a disorder related to spine, and rest of all three options are related to eyes. So spondylitis is a correct answer. So this is the first type of our reasoning section. And why I am saying guys that these two sections are very scoring, because in English and general awareness there is uncertainty as to new questions will come and you might not be knowing because you haven't studied that type of questions. But in this you can practice and master the reasoning section, and maths of course some knowledge and practice is required. So let's come to the second type of questions, that is your analogy. Second type of in this reasoning is analogy. Like rupee is somehow related to India, so how is yen related to which country? So rupee is the currency of India, yen is the currency of Japan. So this is your analogy type. First is your odd one out, second is your analogy. Third type in this picture completion is your third type in this reasoning is your picture completion. Now in picture completion there is a figure x given, and in this 1/4 of the part is missing and 3 parts are there in the figure. So we have to find out of A, B, C, D which option we put in place of the question mark that our figure is completed. So here we can see, let's zoom it a little bit. So we can see easily that here in the, let's try to fill in the question mark only. Here there is a square is completed, and here also a bigger square is completed. From the edge there is a line coming, and then there is a square, and then there is this line. So this is the figure. This option is our option number third, option number C. So it is very easy, like get a fair bit of idea, and you can do it by elimination also, like this type of question in the reasoning. Now fourth type in our reasoning is Venn diagram. In the Venn diagram so in the Venn diagram there are these elements are given: women, mothers and engineers. So we have to find a relation through Venn diagram, like which out of these four options would best relate to women, mothers and engineers. So each group of elements may fit into one of these diagrams. So you have to find which group of elements correctly fits into the diagram. Okay, so let's try to figure out which option is correct. Now we can see that let's suppose this is the circle for mothers, then all mothers will be coming under women. Okay, so this yellow circle is for women. Now some engineers can be only women, not mothers, and some can be women plus mothers, and some can not be any of them. So this is the correct Venn diagram representation of these three. So A option is correct. So till now we have seen four types: Venn diagram, picture completion. So you can see how easy the questions are there. You just have to practice and have a bit of general knowledge to score good in the reasoning section. Now our fifth is the dot diagram. I have made a separate video on this dot diagram, but still we will see. This is the dot diagram question. Here we can see there's a x figure given in which three dots are placed in between four figures, namely square, rectangle, circle and triangle. So we have to find out of A, B, C, D. This is a figure x given, so we have to find out of A, B, C, D in which figure we can place the dots at the same location. Okay, so yeah, it's now a separate video is there on my channel only for these dot diagram questions, so you can refer to this. These are very easy questions. Now let's move to the sixth type, in that is the reasoning section. In the reasoning section, that is picture series. Then picture series, there are five figures given in the problem figure, and we have to find which same figure out of the answer figure will continue the same pattern. So now let's look at the pattern in the problem figure. Here you can see in the second picture, while we are going, so the side has shifted and x has moved to the center. In second to third, there is the placement of the figure is the same, rather they have moved one position to the anti-clockwise. Like x has gone to the corner, c has come to the center, x has gone that side, and box has come to this side. So there is an anti-clockwise movement second to third. And in third to fourth, the position has also changed. Again x has come to the center. So now while going from fifth to sixth picture, x will come to the center, and this box placement is same in 1 and 2, and here also in third and fourth box placement is same. Like you can see now, here it is same figure. Now here what we have to do is x has come to the center. Now we have to see the box would be at the same position, like the figure that is at the right, it would be at the same position. So box will come in at this side only, and c will go to that side. So our option number B is correct. So guys, these were the six types that are, like usually the AFCAT follows this turn only. Like there are six type of questions. One is a picture series in which you have to find the continuation, which answer figure will come. Then there is dot diagram. Then so you can see that like I did not take any coaching for this. Online there's enough content available for you to practice such type of questions. And these reasoning and mathematics, you have to devote time for practice only. Once you have practiced and covered all types, you can definitely be confident of scoring 45 questions. And now what is the benefit of scoring like doing 45 questions? Now let's see, suppose you have to score about around 200 marks. So you are left with only 25 questions to do, which both 25 questions you have to do, including both GK and English. So you can see that in English and GK, even if you do only 25 questions out of those 50, you still have scored 210 marks. Okay, so in the next section we will cover like how I prepared for my mathematics section, and from where did I studied my mathematics part, and which all topics are main, and will we can be sure of like which topics come in mathematics section. So thank you and have a nice day.